allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 2-2. Fouled off. And he got him.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ronald Acuna will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. One-0 count. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Acuna makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 offering. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Washington Nationals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Julio Nunez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Eric Gagne hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.